purple. I asked you to get me the purple.
Oh, the purple
duct tape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Steve, do I have to do everything?
You get upset about the littlest thing. There's some purple. Why don't you use that? Oh, I think the timer's done.
Oh,
hi,
hi.
welcome. Another episode of Christian Crafternoon. I'm Steve.
And I'm Bev. And to those of you who saw our last episode, it turned out to not be the last because the Mayans were wrong. The world didn't end. And you know, as much as we try to honor the belief systems of others, no matter how stupid, we just knew that they were wrong.
We knew. We said it. We knew.
Thank the Lord.
We felt an obligation to at least honor their beliefs, and we did so, and now we can move on. And maybe I'll get new hope for my line of men's crafting smocks. Look for that.
Bev, Steve.
Yes, yes.
And tell them what we call your men's crafting smock.
Oh, I love it. You may have heard us mention it in the last episode, but in case you didn't, Bev came up with the greatest name. It's a combination between a jacket and a smock, so it's Smackets! Smackets by Steve, or Steve Smackets. Can't I go back and forth on that? I don't know. Anyway,
we'll work it out.
It's lovely. Thank you for that.
All right, well this week we're going to work on an offering bucket for our church.
That's so awesome. That's
Donations have been down, and we feel that if the offering bucket itself is a little more interesting, that donations will just pour right in.
I'm sure they will. They will. So this looks like it's just the right size to get lots of cash to our church, our Christian church. And so we thought we would try to put some Christian decorations on it. You know, in our own Bev and Steve way. We'll do it our way.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to add to our offering bucket is a fish, because as you know, the fish is the symbol of Christianity, because it addresses the issue of Christ feeding those people. Remember when he fed those people
like
with
fishes
fish?
and loaves or something like that.
They had like fish sticks. Yeah. Was that it?
No, I think it was fishes and loaves. I think it was.
Loaves. What
I think. Oh, I don't know. I think.
All right, there you go.
I always get that part of the Bible mixed up, but I think the fish kept replenishing themselves, or he taught a man to fish instead of getting something like that. But anyway, fish were very important in the Bible.
And I think the bait. I think the bait issue was the lesson was in the bait. That the worms were much more effective than the artificial lures of the world.
That's nice.
Well, right.
I think it's important to put a cross on there. That's important. So how about if we just, where should we tie this?
How about, one on each handle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Well, I have been getting very much into accessories, and some of you may have noticed the beautiful cowl scarf that I have around my neck.
Show them where it came from.
All right. All you do.
So good. Oops. I'm sorry. I forgot to nail that
Steve
up there.
Mounted
but anyway,
bravery rod. Anyway, all you need is a curtain. You just take, notch it with your teeth and rip, and then duct tape it together to form a circle, and then just throw it on.
Who would have thought? I mean, that's so creative, Bev.
It really jazzes up a hooded sweatshirt. It's just beautiful.
It's just dynamic. Okay, we got the cross on there. So, see, we just attached there. So that'll make a nice sound as it's going down the aisle.
That way people can't pretend to not know that it's offering time.
That's right, yes.
Now, this is kind of our nod toward... Oh,
okay, just
spill my wine. Nope. Kind of our nod toward the Mayans and their situation.
Very nice.
All right.
It looks vaguely Christian, but it's probably
our way of acknowledging, the belief systems of others.
Yes, so we'll put that on there. That's good. And speaking of the beliefs of others, there is the whole evolution thing.
Right. Yeah. Do I look like a monkey? I ain't no monkey.
So we thought we would hang this from it too.
I love when you do your monkey.
I know. They love it at the zoo. The zookeepers think it's hilarious.
That's what we think of evolution.
But there we go. Right. What have we got here?
Well, that would be Satan.
It would be. And Satan in the form of a voodoo doll. So all you have to do is take a little pin cushion and just go right there, Satan. Oh, that was good. Let's try that again. Do it again.
Ow. Ow.
That's good. Alright, so So I think maybe we should put Satan in the bottom of the bucket. And then something should maybe go over the top of Satan.
To keep him down.
Keep him down.
And that would be Jesus, Joseph, and Mary.
Perfect.
My elderly mother vacationed in Branson, and she bought this for me. It's the most cherished treasure we have. And it sits right on Satan, keeping him down.
Okay.
All right.
And then I think just a little ribbon. I always love the ribbon, and I especially love this kind of ribbon because all you have to do, have you seen this before?
I love that.
This is a trick not everyone knows, but if you go like this, that's kind of
I think you zipped in the wrong direction. You have to zip on the ridges. You have to zip on the ridges. Steve, we've talked about this in past shows. You put the scissors on the ridge side. Zip. Well, I think you've wrecked it now. I think it's
It's very strange. I've never seen you wear a purple plastic glove before.
I didn't know.
What were you doing before we started filming?
I didn't know.
Bev?
I didn't know.
Bev?
So you put the scissor on the ridge side. I think you wrecked it because now I'll just be canceling out.
I'll give you another.
Look it.
Oh, well, we didn't need ribbon anyway.
Here.
All right.
Just tie it.
I think tying it in a bow and then we're done.
We're ready to go to church.
Nice. That's great.
And we will boldly predict that donations, tithes, will increase by 75%.
I'm going to go for 80.
Okay.
80%.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, and then one final
this
craft.
is Bev's tip of the day.
Right.
I love the tip of the day.
When we go to church, all right, I strive to have a new hat every week. This, you make it out of the netting that your Christmas ham came in. You snip off.
That came from a ham?
Closure. That's right. And you put it on. Instant hat.
Bev, that is so beautiful.
You are so lucky to have me.
I am. That's
I don't spend a dime on fashion. I create all my own.
I can't wait. And we hope to hear more about your accessories too, Bev. It's very good. So there
let's
you go.
go.
There's our offering bucket. And I can see that Bev is having the offering wine a little early. You know, it's not even evening yet, but that's okay. Anyway, so this is going to be the bucket. I wish you would just not
New
do
Year's.
that. No,
It's New Year's.
Our broadcast,
It's New Year's,
that's what
all right?
makes me upset. It's we're trying to do
New
a
Year's.
broadcast. The people don't look for us to have you drink it. I'm going to go turn the camera off. That's just crazy.
I don't need you judging me 24/7. I'm a grown woman if I want.